So we talked about all these ships that were lost. 2 of them we can't find. The Plymouth on Lake Michigan, we don't know where the Lee Field is on Lake Superior. But there's also a bigger mystery on Lake Huron. This took the brunt of the 1913 storm. If you look for little black dots, the very top up by Alpena is the Isaac M. Scott. The tip over here is the Argus. The McGeehan is here, the Regina, and the Price. And then missing in the middle of the lake someplace are the Carruthers and the Hydrus. We simply don't know where those freighters are either. So these incredible, massive ships, the Carruthers was the biggest lost on the 1913 storm, 550 feet long. We don't know where it is. These incredible ships that we see here, these dots, the better story is the fact that one guy actually witnessed the demise of most of these ships. He was an 18-year-old wheelsman named Ed Kanaby. Ed Kanaby, shown here in his Army gear from World War I, big farmer from the Harbor Beach area, and literally decided to go on the lakes just as something different to do. And he sailed into quite a storm. In fact, this guy literally was put on a freighter that was empty going up to Fort William in Ontario, and his job was to sail into the King of Storms. The HB Hawgood headed north for Lake Superior on November 9th, disregarding storm flags that indicated a change in wind direction and velocity. 18-year-old wheelsman Ed Kanaby described the 30-foot waves that were soon breaking over the top of the pilot house.
We went on north, and the sea out of Saginaw Bay looks like mountains.
Captain A.C. May knew his only chance was to head back to the St. Clair River, so he ordered Ed to turn the ship around and head south. At noon, they spotted the Charles S. Price pushing her way through the storm.
It was about a 90-mile gale. How much longer? I have no idea.
15 miles further, they saw the tiny package freighter Regina barely afloat.
I looked to the east, and I didn't see that little boat anymore. It must have tipped over and sank.
Kanaby also saw an ocean freighter near this location. He later found out it was the Wexford, lost with all hands near the Canadian shore.
Now look up ahead again. Here comes another one. Oh, that crazy man coming into a storm like this. Which one is that? That was the Isaac M. Scott. Headed into the storm, but it never came back.
Captain May realized he would never be able to navigate the narrow channel in the river, so he again ordered Ed to turn around and head back into the storm. Ed put the freighter up on the beach near Point Edward.
Let it pound and drag anchors, and that saved the ship and the crew by throwing the ship out of control.
First there was the Charles Price, which came out in the storm. Between the raging waves above, we saw her weather torn. They found her floating turtle, for the crew who paid their lives. We never even said goodbye to the good ship Charles Price. So now while I'm the wheelsman, will the Hawgood seek deep water? The sirens of Lake Huron wish to taste another cruise. Our plates are bent by gouging waves as we face the cruel nor'easter. I'll be sure beach at Point Edward, and that's all that I will do. Regina joined us in the gale. We saw her plow the seas. I told the captain it looks like we may have some company. I saw her lights before me, then in an instant she was gone. Her captain proud and sailors brave will never see the morn. So now while I'm the wheelsman, will the Hawgood seek deep waters? The sirens of Lake Huron wish to taste another crew. Our plates are bent by gouging waves as we face the cruel nor'easter. I'll beach her at Point Edward, and that's all that I will do. The Isaac Scott, the last we saw on Sunday afternoon. The winds of fury mounted up, her death was coming soon. Go out to deeper water was the captain's cry. He said, I'll chart the course and we'll brave this storm. But the wheelsman said, not I. No, not while I'm the wheelsman. Will the Hawgood seek deep water? The sirens of Lake Huron wish to taste another crew. Our plates are bent by gouging waves as we face the cruel nor'easter. I'll beach her at Point Edward, and that's all that I will do.
Years I've had working with this guy, and I still get goosebumps every time I hear that song. You guys are amazing. It's an incredible song. Really, 1916 was the next storm that came in. The Merida was a Bay City ship that was lost in there, but for a November storm, the next one, the big, actually come up, would not happen until 1940. How do we know about this storm early on? Well, it happened on the 11th day of the 11th month. That's why they called it the Armistice Day storm. And the storm built from Washington. How many people have heard of Galloping Gertie, the suspension bridge? It's like the Mackinac Bridge.